Here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll run it here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
The Cornhuskers pick up enough for a first down. Looking for some space. It's Jordan.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's field of returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll have to throw it here on second down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can they pick up the first on the ground? Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Wow, you love to see this first drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical first down here on third down. Impressive, and now they get a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. And they'll set up for the PAT. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. It's a 1st and 10 play. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Make the extra point and go up 6. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. The Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Running through the tackle. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Catch hauled in here over the middle.
But this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's a quarterback keeper. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Pass rush closing in. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Finding some room with the 25. And now the defense able to bring him down. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down inside their own 40. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The DB's right near the line now. Show him, make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, curving. If this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Woods. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Made the defense look slow that time.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's in there. The two-point conversion makes this a one-score game. The lead just 8.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And this offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to put it down and run.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires this one deep middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go as he's being hit. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. The Huskers looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They move to 6. Well, according to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Huskers are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Empty set now, 5 wide. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's got it. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Woods. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on. But incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Going for his running back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try at 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot.
Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Huskers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Defense not pressing this time. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Second down after that previous play.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's caught downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
He's moving out of the pocket, looking for his back. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all...
Looking for a deep completion. He's got it near the end zone. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. It's complete with what he grabbed near the sideline. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Check this out. It's a 5 wide receiver look on second and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Huskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going to take another shot right here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The pass is intercepted.